owned by the Lagos Bus Services Limited. Our dear members of the fourth realm, you will recall that at the last press conference, we rendered an heart-wrenching story which has sent shockwave around the world of how our dear sister, friend, and fellow human being was had her life terminated in the hands of assailants. Between then and now, between the 8th of March and now, a lot of developments have occurred, and we thought it fit that we should brief the members of the press and the entire world about what has transpired. To my right, my first right is Mr. Pelubi Abegunde, the elder brother of the deceased. To my extreme right is Comrade Adetunji Oluwatoyin, the State Public Relations Officer of the Committee for Defence of Human Rights, CDHR Lagos branch. I want to sincerely appreciate the Committee for Defence of Human Rights for their solidarity, for their extensive support in the course of this struggle. To my first left is Titilayo Ayanwola, the elder sister of the deceased. Then to my second left is Comrade Alex Omotaishe of a Center for Women and Socio-Economic Rights. Then to my extreme left is Comrade Obidiji, also of the Committee for Defence of Human Rights. We sincerely appreciate the members of the fourth realm. First of all, it is now no longer news that the person of Andrew Nice Ominikoron was been arraigned before a Yaba Magistrate Court with a 4-count charge of murder, of rape, conspiracy to commit murder, and misconduct to duty. For the members of the press that arraignment on Friday, it was an affirmation of our approach that it is only through struggle that we can challenge the decisions of the state to beckon to the children of the working people. It was not in their modest ambitions to go this far with force. It is more or less a product of our own relentlessness, our own steadfastness that has taken us this far. So today, we have no other choice than to recollect again the tragic circumstances in very extensive detail of how our beloved Bamise found ourselves in the valley of death. And this is for the purpose of history, for the purpose of setting the fact right, especially at the face of the prosecution that has begun. First and foremost is the fact that on the said date, she made a series of messages to Felicia, her friend. And then we now have further facts that following the disconnect of communication between her and Felicia, the family approached the Lagos Bus Services Limited, approached Akinpelu police station, where they were shabbily treated. Then, of course, the question of the 3 other males, 3 male persons and 1 female that entered that same bus at Agugi bus stop. So there are numerous questions for us to ask. Now, there's also the scenario of LBSL, that's Lagos Bus Services Limited, reporting their missing driver and one Mr. Raphael, who claims that he knows the whereabouts of this Andonice Ominicoron, then suddenly reverted and said, well, lo and behold, I can't find him again until he was arrested by the operatives of the Department of State Services, properly called the State Security Services. Now, Andonice Ominicoron himself has made 2 videos. In one video, he said to wit, when he was asked about why he ran away when he was picked up around 3 a.m. out of Sosa in Ogun State by operatives of the State Security Service. There and then they made a video of him, and there and then he made some confessions. To wit, I quote, I ran away because of the dirty acts I have done on her. I messed up with her. Then in a second video, with TVC, Television Continental, he said he was now well clad, far well shaven, clean, and in a t-shirt of Lagos Bus Services Limited. He said, and I quote, the people that entered the bus at Agungi were with a gun. They pointed a gun at me. She jumped out. In the available evidence before the court, though we cannot comment on what is before the court, but in reference to that, there are allusions to the fact that, oh, I pushed her out of the bus. Now, 11th of April is the next adjourned date of the matter at the magistrate court, because he was just given a remand order. The police obtained a remand order, and then Mr. Andonice Ominicoron is now having a nice time at the Kirikiri Correctional Center at that level. Now, the questions we are bothered to ask at this stage are very many, and they are: number one, why did the Lagos State Bus Services Limited claim that Andonice was missing before his arrest? Then 2, why was Andonice Ominicoron dressed up in a ABSA t-shirt to appear in an exclusive interview with TVC alone, when we know that the owners of TVC are close friends of those in power in Lagos State? Then number 2, when you are doing WAEC, they give you 2 under 2. Number 2 is that, why was TVC the only media allowed to interview Andonice Ominicoron inside the premises of the State Security Services? Number 3 is that why was Andonice claiming on one hand that he had carnal knowledge of Bamise, then on the other hand claiming that he was attacked by gunmen? Those are contradictions that we think we should explore. Now, at this stage, we know that the State Criminal Investigation Department of Lagos State Police Command is handling this case, but we are now calling on the Inspector General of Police to take over this investigation, to explore comprehensively with the full machinery
been a teacher for some time. So then we started so that the whole world can see. Good morning, everyone. I want to thank our host here for this special opportunity to air our view concerning the subject matter. Yes. Firstly, I want to quickly recap my last experience, my last conversation with Bamise. We grew up in Agege, in a place where we fend for ourselves. The last time I took a dime from my parents was 1992. Since 1992, I've been fending for myself. There are a lot of people watching me now that will be wondering that is this the Pelumi that I know? Because I did all. We are a family that is known for honesty. We are a family that is known for transparency. The place we grew up, we were made to grow up among the rough people. But thank God for education that has been brushed off this way. Hence, the reason for my calmness. Bamise called me like a week before the incident that she was coming to my house. Bamise was my best friend in the family. She was my confidant. Things I don't tell other members of the family, Bamise had them. So, Bamise was aware that my wife was due for the issue. And Bamise was preparing to be present. In fact, she had sent a name January 22 using somebody else's phone because her phone was down there. And that's the first name I named my son. I used to acquire that phone through EasyBuy. So if I get other money, I will send to you. And she said, okay, if he was able to gather something, because Bamise was our last one. And she was in the light. There's nobody Bamise will call that you will not find that money for. Because you know she will not use the money for frivolities. So, probably Bamise had gotten the money from other siblings. So she wanted to make a surprise. Her colleagues were telling me that she had already sewn the clothes she wants my wife to put on the naming ceremony. She has sewn clothes for my son. I believe she was coming with those materials. But she had told them that she wants to stay with my wife until she delivers. Bamise was full of life. Bamise is a pride of womanhood. At that our age, remember I told you we were very close. Bamise was a virgin. Raped by that murderous man, an employee of Lagos State. You murdered an angel. Mr. Bamise and your cohorts. You murdered the joy of the family. You took away everybody's pride. So she said she wants to make a surprise. But I thank God for giving her that initiative, that sense to do what she did. If not, that same vehicle will have done another and another and another. Some other innocent people have died before Bamise. CINCROMA and his cohorts, they have been kidnapping people, and no one will ever think that such heinous crime will happen in a government vehicle. When you get to a government vehicle, you should be able to slip off. I don't think there's any other vehicle as secured, a public transport in Lagos as secured as that BRT. But lo, it's an haven of lions, dens of lions. Murderers were the one operating the Lagos Bus Service Limited. Kidnappers. And they showed it by the way they handled the matter when we got to their office. You are going to see a little flare of Agege in it. I'm a proud product of Agege. You know, today I have a serious phobia for BRT, and I know a lot of people who are. When I was working at Alagomeji, I used BRT a lot. There was a day I slept off. They had to drop me at what's it called? After Alagomeji. I had to trek back. I got late to work because I thought I was. People, they are criticizing what Bamise did. They are saying that Bamise should have jumped out. Governor Sanwo-Olu, I'm in a cover of Governor Sanwo-Olu. I should feel insecure inside the vehicle of Lagos State. She even said that they should not tell anyone yet. She told the friend, don't tell anyone else. Because she was still having that trust that this is Lagos State. And somebody is out there saying Bamise should have jumped out of a moving vehicle. You want her to commit suicide? They were saying you should have called 111, RRS. What was our experience when we got to a police station? Not even a call now. Our presence in police stations yielded nothing. And you are telling her that she should have called RRS? when you are talking, please let your human feelings take part. Some of you are so critical in your analysis that you become inhuman. You become Draculas when you are criticizing. Bamise has flesh. She has blood. She was a daughter of somebody, a sister to some people. Bamise was adorable. Every man that sees Bamise will love to be in her company. Somebody might have been out there praying hard that I would love to be the husband of Bamise. You have cut that dream off. Bamise had her own dream too. They cut everything off. But then, in all of this, because their human feelings are dead, that same boss was still used even after we have complained. The same 240, 257, that same boss was still used to convey some other people again until our outburst, before the vehicle was parked in their engineering department. Who knows what has been done to that bus as we speak? They parked that vehicle in their engineering department, in this office of the Lagos State Bus Service Limited again, not in the custody of the Nigeria police. You cannot fool us forever. The judgment has started the moment Bamise recorded those things. You cannot cover it up. The voice notes, the video had given us justice, but we have our fears because we know that you have your own employers who are out there. We know you have your own people that dressed Ominicolor up. They made him well dressed again. Wọ́n shave well. Ó wá dàbí ọmọ gidi. Káàbọ̀ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ rere. Ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ tààrùn ẹ tún wá wọ aṣọ yín fún láti fi fún ní another interview contrary to the first one. Gbogbo èèyàn abiyamọ tọmọ yín wà nínú ọmọ Bamise yẹn ẹ dìde tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí wọ́n bà ayé àwọn ọmọ yín jẹ́, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kẹ́ sunkún àwọn ọmọ yín, ẹ dìde o, ẹ dìde. Wọ́n ti ń show fíìmù fún wa o, wọ́n dress bọ̀bọ́ yẹn up, wọ́n dress yẹn up, well shaven. Ó náà yọ̀bọ̀n sóhun ní ọrùn. Ta ló lè yọ̀bọ̀n sí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì lọ́rùn? Mọ́tò gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló ń wà. For Christ's sake, you were driving a government vehicle. An armed robber will come and attack you. Armed men will come and attack you. Oh my God. Who opened the door for them? Did they disappear inside the vehicle? Why is the Nigerian police not telling us that we are on the search for the other culprits, accomplices? Our mumu don't do now. We don't be mumu again. Justice for Bamise is justice for all. It's justice for the next generation. It's justice for the people that are coming. Have you been sleeping? NBSL board of directors. Have you been sleeping?
Yeah, they are sleeping.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń rọrùn sùn, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń jẹun, ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń gbóúnjẹ sẹ́ni yóò dẹ̀ ń lọ. ẹ ti bẹ́ṣù pilẹ̀ ẹ ti fọwọ́ kan ọmọ Ọlọ́run o ó ti ha yín lọ fún o tí ẹ bá ṣe ìdájọ́ òdodo yẹn Ọlọ́run fún rẹ̀ á ṣe o Ọlọ́run fún rẹ̀ máa ṣe o àwa dé police station alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti gbọ́ tí wọ́n ti mọ̀ ẹni tó gbé lọ mọ́ọ̀gì ọ̀ bóyá àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló pe àwọn ambulance tó gbé lọ mọ́ọ̀gì Èbúté Èrò òun ni wọ́n gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ sí mọ́ọ̀gì o àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì a bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wọ́mọ ẹ ò sì sọ kọ́kọ́ police in Nigeria is not two, it is one. There is no state police yet. Are we making sense here? Kò sí state police now, kò sí synergy ni láàrin àwọn police. Tó máa pè ní Èbúté Èrò, show me pé Èbúté Èrò ló ní ni. Is it not Nigeria police? Tó máa pè ní Akínpẹ̀lú, is it not Nigeria police? Ṣebí location ẹ̀ ni wọ́n fi ń pè é. When we got to Ilaso, they said they sent signal. Even after the signal, with a picture, we still could not find Bamise. Everything that has helped us to locate Bamise was social media. It was social media. Nigeria police, kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe? Ìgbà tí mo dé ọ́fíìsì àwọn NBSF, I was arguing with two senior chief security officers. They were telling me that because nobody reported any missing vehicle, all their vehicle was intact, therefore there is no incident. You are a jati. After playing the videos to him, two of them, severally, after that time, Ominikoro entered again to that same place. Nígbà táwa ò dámọ̀, ẹnìkan sì lọ tí ìpẹ́ ọ̀fù pé wọ́n ń wá ẹ o. I have the voice notes. Gbogbo àwọn pípì yẹn tí ọlọ́pàá bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ẹjọ́ tí ọlọ́pàá bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn kí ló dé tí a ò rí wọn kán ti kó gbogbo wọn. Èèyàn kan ò lè dá bá ìjọba fà á tí ò bá ṣe pé ó ní àwọn kan tó jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀. Èèyàn kan ò lè ní ìgboyà láti máa lo government vehicle láti fi iṣẹ́ láàbì náà. We are those people. The guy who tipped him off, Ayọ̀ ló ń jẹ́. Nínú NBSL office.
Be arrested.
Ibo ló wà? Kí ló tó fi tip ẹ̀ off? Ṣé vehicle yẹn nìkan lẹ́rù wọ́n fi ń kidnap àwọn ọmọ tó fi ń pa wọn? This is a revelation. A wà ní terminal 3. Máa kan sọ nígbò lè enjoy ara ẹ̀ ní chairman irú èèyàn yẹn òun gan ò wà faithful sí ìyàwó ẹ̀ lé. Ó lọ́lọ́ enjoy ara ẹ̀ ní kó padà bọ̀. Mo ti bá kìíní sọ̀rọ̀ ó ń bọ̀ ẹ dúró dé láti 9 o'clock tá a ti wà ní ọ́fíìsì wọn a dúró dé di 3 o'clock. Máa yẹn fún rẹ̀ àárí. Mr. Raphael. Ó ní pé ṣe ẹ̀rọ àwọn tẹ́ ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wọn ò ní ṣe kankan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ sí ọ́fíìsì wọn àrò pé tá a bá dé ọ́fíìsì wọn á létí wọn á gbọ́ wa àti dé ọ́fíìsì náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe gbò yẹn. Ókè o ó ní pé tí bá fẹ́ wo CCTV kí n lọ gba police report wa kò tẹ̀ dín náà káwọn ò ní CCTV. Ó ní lóòótọ́ CCTV wà ọ̀bẹ tí bá fẹ́ wò ó kí n lọ gba police report wa. láti wo CCTV àwọn lèmi náà ọdẹ mo bá gbéra mo bá ń lọ sí mo sáfẹ́jọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ sáfẹ́jọ́ mo lọ sí mo sáfẹ́jọ́ mo ní pé báyìí o wọ́n tì mí síra wọn wọ́n tì mí síra wọn wọ́n tì mí síra wọn. ní ọjọ́ yẹn mo sáfẹ́jọ́ wà tẹ́ǹdì sí wa o ọjọ́ kejì ni mo sáfẹ́jọ́ tó wà tẹ́ǹdì sí wa o ọjọ́ kejì nígbà táwọn NBS ti lọ bá wọn tí wọ́n ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí wọ́n ní demobilization tẹ́mi ò lówó ẹ̀ ọjọ́ kejì yálà ń wọ́n mọ́ ọjọ́ kejì nínú BRT ọjọ́ kejì nígbà tó tún máa kọ statement tó ní gbé nǹkan tó ń sọ wọ́n ní bá wọ́n ní pé missing driver là ń wá ẹgbà mi o missing driver ìjọba ṣe rí kọ́ọ̀sì ọmọ yẹn báyìí kò tó 10 minutes missing driver di found driver. If they want me to believe them, they should be transparent. It was the media that helped us to locate Bamise. Nígbà tá a máa rí Bamise ó ti wú. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ó ti wú. Nínú bí tí wọ́n ti rí kèé ṣe Bamise nìkan ló wà níbẹ̀ tí ó jẹ́ pé wọn ò tí ì rí. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn ẹ lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ lọ wo àwọn ọmọ yín tẹ́ bá ń wá. Kèé ṣe Bamise nìkan. We were only able to identify Bamise. Ta ló mọ̀ bóyá bí a ò tí náà fi gbé àwọn yẹn náà. Bàbá Sanwó-Olú ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. Iṣẹ́ pọ̀ lórí tébù yín o. Yes, iṣẹ́ pọ̀ lórí tébù yín. Ọkàn mi balẹ̀ torí gbàtẹ́ bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀. Ọkàn mi balẹ̀ pé lóòótọ́ ẹ ti gbọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Nítorí mi ò bìlífù wọn bá kúnlẹ̀ ti gbọ́ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣùgbọ́n gbàtẹ́ pé bàbá lórí bóyá WhatsApp video tẹ́jọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọkàn mi balẹ̀. Ṣèbí mi chọ́ọ̀chì wa lẹ ti wá ṣe inauguration tẹ́ ẹ kúnlẹ̀ síwájú tá à ń wò yìí báyìí tá a náwó sí pé ìjọba yín á dá o a ò gbàdúrà pé ìjọba yín á wá pa wá lọ́mọ o. Bàbá Sanwó-Olú o gbogbo tó bá wà nípa yín ní kẹ́ ẹ ṣe o kẹ́ ẹ fi jẹ́ kí justice wà fún Bamise o. Àwọn bàbá àti ìyá wa ń sìn you have left them half dead. Èmi fúnra mi ò gbádùn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn TVC wọ́n wá sílé wa nígbà kan mo ní mi ò fẹ́ fún ní interview bó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ pé mo máa ń gbádùn program yìí mi ò fẹ́ fún ní interview rárá. Ó tún tó gbà kan náà wọ́n tún pè mí lórí fóònù àdẹ̀ṣe ń wá ọmọ yẹn gbà yẹn nígbà tó wá dé ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tẹ́ gbé sáyé TVC a sì mọ̀ wípé àwọn tó ní yín pàrípàṣù ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú ìjọba ẹ̀dẹ̀ disappoint mi tí bá délé sí tí bá dé station yín ní ìmọ̀ bó ṣe lè ṣe mo gbọ́dọ̀ yọ́pò lórí TV mi ò fẹ́ máa rí mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ ń bá wúmà yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn ó sì yá àṣúọ̀ mi lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn lè rí ọmọ lè wá pákéjì ọ̀daràn tàlẹ́ tó ṣèfọ̀ ọ̀daràn yẹn ẹ ti mú aṣọ yín nínú stúdíò yìí nípa yín nìkan kí lẹ̀ ń bẹ oh my God. Ọlọ́run wò yín o Ọlọ́run wò yín o Ọlọ́run wò yín o ohun tó mú tí kò sí CCTV inú bẹ̀ yẹn kẹ́dẹ̀ fi ń gbé àwọn ènìyàn ẹ̀mí wọn kò jọ yín lójú ní o kò jẹ yín lógún rárá. Ṣé rí lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ the only thing tẹ́ ẹ lè ṣe wọ́n náà máa protest èmi fúnra mi mo dìbò ọ̀pẹ nígbà tí wọ́n náà máa protest inú mi dùn bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tún túrò náà ni àwọn iṣẹ́ tẹ́ lè ṣe. Bamise òkú kẹ́lómi tún kú, Bamise òkú pé kí a bà nǹkan jẹ́, Bamise kú kí a bá lè rí àṣírí òkùnkùn tó ń bẹ nínú BRT ni òun ni mo ṣe tètè dìbò ọ̀kẹ́ gbà wá kọ́ láàárọ̀ yín. Ẹ bá ti wá nǹkan ṣe tẹ́ máa fi bọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́lẹ̀. Let me tell you, Bamise will not rest until justice is served. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So we take comments from the system now. So that we also give little comments on this matter. We want to expedite the comments.
I'm not sorry to say this. Bad morning to everybody in Lagos and in Nigeria. Bad morning. Bad morning because we haven't seen anything concerning Bamise. Please, share it today with a gentle soul cannot rest in peace. A gentle soul. She has a gentle soul before she died. Oh, she need gentle soul, no, right? Because she have a gentle soul. Equality come. I will be me at it. Because what's that? A gentle soul cannot rest in peace until they have any justice. Please, we the masses, is our life important to our leaders? Because if our life is important to our leaders, we have done something fast. We will not be hearing or gathering all the information through media, and they are still working. They are still working. Anyanwola Oluwabamise's life is nothing before LBSL or whatever. Okay. They are still working. I think 2, 4, wherever, 0, wherever. They are still working. They are still working. Very active. They are still working. And they told us, our governor, he said that there are some vehicles, there are some bus that does not have this CCTV. And they are still working. No CCTV yet, and they are still working. What does it take us, or what does it take them to mount the CCTV on those buses? It doesn't take them anything. If we can install CCTV in our offices, in our homes, I believe CCTV should be mounted in the BRT buses too. And now, we are hearing that they want to start Uber. By the time they start Uber, are they going to mount CCTV there? Are we safe? Uber is for the masses. It's not for the rich ones because they have money to buy cars. They own their own cars. Tí BRT tó ń kó èrò bíi 50 àbí 100, I don't know bí mo etí wọn kó, tó bá lè commit irú crime bí eléyìí, kí lẹ rò pé Uber máa ṣe? Not only the passenger that ordered the Uber, they will carry even the family of the person that ordered the Uber. Please, where is our conscience? I really appreciate all the mothers that have stand for the justice of Bamise. Our mothers have stand for the justice of Bamise. And the fathers that knows what it takes to have a child for the justice of Bamise. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti dìde, inú Bamise gan dùn sí. You will never mourn your children. You will not know sorrow. We know sorrow of Bamise, but because you have stand for the justice of Bamise, you shall not know sorrow on your children and all your endeavors. I have pains in my heart because our mother in Lagos State, the First Lady, Her Excellency, we haven't seen her. We haven't heard from her. Our father, our brother, His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State. We haven't seen him. I'm sorry. We haven't seen him. We only heard his voice. He only spoke with my parents on the phone because we are nothing. If it were to be a daughter of a senator, I believe he wouldn't have any excuses. Would have been there. Your Excellency, sir, I don't take you as just governor. I take you as my brother, my father. Likewise, Bamise. Bamise is not happy. She's not happy with you, sir. Please, why is it that it is only TVC that has interviewed this criminal? I am talking now. People are seeing my face. My face. Nobody can see my face like this. Why is his face covered? Why is his face covered? When they got him, he was putting on shirts, a white shirt and barefooted. Then why is he putting on palm? Ṣé Bamise wọ bàtà mi tó wà ní? Wọ́n já Bamise sí òwò ni. Ṣé wọ bàtà níbi tó wà ní? Ṣé wọ́n yẹn wọ bàtà ní? Why tí òun fi máa wá wọ bàtà? When I got to party yesterday, I saw some suspects. They are barefooted. Then why? Rape. And murder. Kidnapping one bell. If I should be a lawyer, comment at him my fish money. But butter ó jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé òun nígi lẹ́yìn ọgbà. Why tí wọ́n fi tún wọ aṣọ BRT Lagos State sí lára? Why is it dressed with the BRT uniform? I'm not sorry to say, please. Does it mean that he's working for the LLBS or wherever? That is still putting on their shirt. I believe it is a shame to that company. So why is it still putting on their shirt? Kí ló dé tó fi wá di ọ̀gá tó pààrọ̀ aṣọ? I trust Nigerian police. Tí wọ́n bá gbá ẹ mú as a suspect, ordinary suspect. Wọ́n ń lọ́nà kùnà sí ẹ lára. Kíákíá wà ká bòròbòrò. In fact, if care is not taken, you will even tell them what you have not done. But this my guy, and my guy criminal, he's still looking fresh. In fact, how fresh is the meal? Before his arrest, they told us his number is not going. But number one, I have people that called him and he picked his call as normal. He said in an interview, he said because of the bad thing he did to my beloved sister, that is why he ran away, and he raped him. They raped her. Afterwards, he said the bus was hijacked by those people he picked from that, I don't know the bus stop. Agboge. Okay. That they hijacked the bus from him. Anything they ask him to do, that is what he's doing. Oh, fine. But why didn't he go to the police station to report on Sunday? That is something called a report on Saturday. We are shocked. Why it's only report on Sunday? We have 24 hours. And out of that 24 hours, he can use maybe an hour to go and make a report. On Monday, he dressed up as a BRT bus driver. He walked to the terminal, walked to the office to resume back to work as normal. Ó dẹ̀ ní wọn ajá. Ó wá kò mọ̀ pé òun ti gbé egungun. Ajá òun ti gbé egungun ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà tó ń wò mí tó bí òwe o ẹni tí ajá bá gbé egungun á dọ̀bálẹ̀ gbàlàjà kò mọ̀ pájà òun ti gbé egungun. Àwọn méjì tí wọ́n bọ́ta ń pé bọ̀bọ́ ìrèkù àwọn rí ṣèbí torí wọ́n wà láyé ni. What if they are dead? How many people as of Andrew Ominicorum killed? How many people has he raped? How many people has he delivered? How many people? Then please, I want to challenge the police. Our police is our friend. You people are not our friend. Because if you are our friend, when you see a corpse on the roadside, even you can't identify the person by the person's name, you should be able to take a picture of that person and send it to the social media, just like they sent Bamise's picture to the social media that we got it. Because if not for the social media, we would still be looking for Bamise. So why is it that police cannot pick a corpse and take their picture and send it to the social media that, okay, when the family sees the person, then they will come and claim their corpse or wherever? Why? Ayé àtijọ́ ni kò sí ọ̀làjú náà. Ayé ìsinyìí, all these things, they are meant for us, for information, for many things, for our securities. This is not for Bamise alone. This justice is not for Bamise. Bamise is not going to rest until justice. This isn't answers that they can hijack. We are Christians. And àkàwé púpọ̀ bọ̀ àṣìwọ uniform. Àṣìwọ uniform school. And at least we are a bit learned. Because if not for this my darling brother here, who knows what would have happened by now? Because people of my country that we are pledging to be faithful, loyal, and honest with, they have that pain in them that how can it happen that the safest boss ever is a crime committing boss? We need justice. A quick justice. That is what we need.